I'm Chris, and this is my French farmhouse restoration project. Right, well I had a bit of spare time, so I've headed to the capital city of the department of Indre, which is Chataroo, for two reasons. I need to get some materials, and I'd quite like to start looking for the roofing. So I'm going to go in all the big stores. There's a lot more here than where I live, so I'm going to head into all the stores and see if I can start doing some research on roofing. Well, so far I'm not seeing a great deal. What's this? So this is polycarbonate roofing. Super lightweight. But then there's also this resembles my roof, my existing roof. And one of the concerns I had was that when it's clear like this all the way across, one, I don't particularly like it. I think it might not suit my property, and secondly, it might be too hot. But this looks like the roof I've actually already got. There's options for this one, or this one. Or you can even have it in like a slate colour, and then I could intersperse it with clear panels. So if I can find something like that, and then it comes with the option of clear panels as well, that might work really well, because and they've got all the profiles here as well. Look. So look, there's loads and loads of different roofing polycarbonates. Now my roof has got this, which is like a sort of a off colour, single skinned corrugated roof, which I actually quite like. It's kind of in keeping with my property. But this is the same thing in polycarbonate, and it's hollow. Like it's got the same, it's made the same way. I don't know if you can see it. It's a double layer with a void in it. Well, that was food for thought, wasn't it? I'm glad the first place we went in had some ideas, some examples of the different roofing I can use. However, what I'd like to do is I'm gonna go to some more of those big places, because some of them have those like mock-up conservatories with their products on the roof, and you can get an idea of what it's like. So I think I would like to use the red tile panels that match my roof, and then add some clear ones into it, and then we'll have a good compromise. We'll have the same aesthetic. It will look correct, and it'll have the light coming in certain space. I mean, I'll space it out, maybe 3 clear panels in amongst the whole length of it. And it is lunchtime, so I'm thinking we should go into the town centre. We'll have a little look round, and I can grab something to eat. We have arrived. It's a nice town, actually, Chataroo. I don't come here as often as I used to. I used to come here quite a lot for building materials and stuff, but lately I've not been here too much. Look at these trees. So nice. And really nice colours. I'm getting quite peckish now. I really do want to have some lunch. So we're almost there. I'm spoiled for choice. It's either going to be French or fast food, or I do know that in this particular town there is there's an Indian restaurant as well. So I'm going to go and try it out. This is the Taj Mahal. I wonder. So I've arrived a little bit early and everything's just starting to open up for the lunchtime rush. So I'm just going to have a little walk around some of these back streets where all the restaurants and bars will open and make the most of it before the crowds arrive. Escargot. This place does traditional French food. It looks absolutely amazing. Well, we're a little bit early. As you can see, it must get very busy because there's a lot of tables there ready to go, but there's not a lot of people around at the moment. Well, this is a good start, look. I've got a few really tasty bits here to start off with. Very tasty. This is really, really tasty. This is the nicest Indian I've had in a long time. That was really, really delicious. That was a really, really good Indian. I'm definitely coming back. So I'm just leaving the Taj Mahal restaurant and now I've got to go and find some more places for this plexi for my roof. If we can find anywhere else. I've already got lots of ideas anyway and I've got lots to do today, so we'll have a quick look round, see what else we can do before we head back and get on with my work. Ladies and gents, my mission today is pretty simple. Let me just bring your attention to this. The floor is dusty in the garden room. So well, you'll see. Watch this. So this is my little table and chairs, and I put this Tanqueray bottle with a nice yellow rose in it, just to see what it looks like out here, because I'm that kind of guy. But if we head down here, look at those, huh? Anyone else recognise that? Yes. If I was a betting man, I would say that's Ricky. Right, let's get our little bistro set and our table for one set up. Move this stuff out. Right, so this has seen better days, and the hinges are all stiff. This glass has got to come out. It's got a crack right the way through it, and frame's all rusty. So let's start with getting the glass out, which I really hate doing, but it has got to be done. First thing, I've got these little earplugs that I keep on my keychain for everyday use. Whoops. Let's do it. Let's get some of this horrible stuff off the outside of here. It's moving. Oh, the bottom's got a couple of pins still in it. There's a pin there. They're actually what's causing all the problems. Ooh. Well, that's out. Here we go. Simple answer, yes. Now we should, in theory, I've opened these two retainers up either side. We should, if it's not, it's so rotten, if it's not too badly rusted in there, I should be able to wiggle this frame out. Alright, let's get some of this in there. Penetrant like this is always a handy toolbox. Case of kit. I don't know where we'd be in the world without WD-40 or other similar brands that do that job. Let's see if I can prise it open with a screwdriver. Shall we make French word of the day? A couple of items of tooling today. So this is a hammer, and in French that is a marteau, hammer. And this is a screwdriver, although I use it for stirring paint and anything else that it can be applied to. But this is called a tournevis, because a screw is a vis. Slowly, slowly, but we're getting there. There we go. Look at that, it just slid straight out. So I've got to get all of that nasty putty out of the inside, and then I've got to make it all rust free before I put a rust treatment on it and go again. Okay, so that is all cleaned out. I've taken all the surface rust off, and now all that's left is for me to give it a rust-proof primer and then a top coat, and then that's in good shape. But unfortunately for today, that's as far as I can get with the restorations, because I made a bit of a slip up. I just got a phone call from the test centre about my motorcycle, and they said, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm at home working." And he said, "You had an appointment this afternoon to have your bike road tested." So I've got to down tools, pack everything away and quickly take my bike to get a road safety test on it, which I completely forgot about. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for your likes, your hypes, your subscribes, and your comments. I love them, so keep them coming, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.